This is my daily GMC Yukon V8 6 liters, more or less 300 horsepower. We've all said, this is my daily, I won't modify it. In this video, I chose to break that rule and modify my daily. And of course, nothing went as planned. If you'd like to support me, please subscribe and click the boost button below the video. Thanks, it's important. We arrived at TUBAUTO first. Let's check if it makes the test bench, because there's still a chance that this big vehicle won't even fit on Julian's test bench. So, I hope it'll fit, because otherwise, it would mean I came here for nothing, and that would be a real shame. I really hope he'll manage to get it on his test bench, because it would be really interesting to see the power before and after. Exactly, all the changes we'll make to it. It's really borderline, you know?
Go ahead, nice and slow. You see the back, it's lining up, not too fast, and put it in neutral. Don't brake, otherwise it'll roll back. If you brake, it'll come out. Actually, it'll move away. Wait, I'll check how centered you are. Damn, we're lucky, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be a bit tricky, but we'll have to move it slightly to the right, so I'll turn right very slowly. Well, it'll get through, huh?
Will it get through?
Yes, we'll get it through with 6 rollers then. We'll set the front wheels in position.
Okay.
And that'll be good.
Okay, don't forget that it's a permanent 4-wheel drive, okay?
Yeah, but it's fine. We're on all 4 wheels.
All right, okay.
We'll drive without any problem.
Incredible, it's fine. The bench instantly feels smaller.
I don't think so. I don't get it. It's really huge.
How will you lock the gears with an automatic transmission?
Ah, but you don't have any gears for that?
Yes, you can do 1, 2, or 3.
And can I stay, for example, on the 3rd and pull my 3rd?
Yes, you usually need to reach the 3rd, and
I need to be able to have a fixed gear.
if you're in 3rd, it usually doesn't hit the limiter.
In 2nd, it goes 1, 2. In 3rd, it goes 1, 2, 3.
I don't think so, I believe.
Like in 1st gear, how much is it going to rev?
No, put it in 3rd. I don't think it'll go into 4th.
We'll see.
It's going to be complicated for the...
I can't guarantee anything. If the measurement is wrong, it'll be a mess, especially if it backtracks.
He must stay in the same gear for at least 10 seconds.
A shot needs to last an average of 10 seconds, but most importantly, he has to be able to stay in the same gear ideally.
I'm not sure about the automatic gearbox. Just give it a try.
We'll see.
I'm not sure. Yeah. If you ask for 3rd gear, it's going to downshift to 1, 2, and then it'll go up to 3. Yeah, and it won't stay on 3rd, yeah.
So we're going to do some tests to see
Yeah, go ahead, huh?
everything he can do, but
Bringing him to you was a bad idea, wasn't it?
yes.
Well, we have no idea how this is going to turn out, but we'll try, you know? It might not work at all. It's really scary to see this thing speed up on the bench. I'm telling you, the noise it makes is a mess. Really scary. So, what ratio did you use?
We did it in 2nd gear.
He didn't change gears or downshift to 1st.
He stayed in 2nd the whole time. We'll try again in 3rd, hoping it doesn't downshift to 2nd and rev for nothing. As soon as I touch the pedal, you know.
Okay, so how much did you get this time?
271.
271 when you said 325? That's already quite a loss.
Afterwards, I don't know at all, you know.
From what I found, it was 325. It's hard to find, but that's what was announced. Announced.
Have you ever seen any bath trips?
No, but I'll watch now.
You see what really comes out?
Yeah, I'll watch.
You'll see that it makes sense, you know.
Well, listen, try again with 3.
Then, you know what I mean? The problem is, to really get a measurement, it's still pretty specific.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, it's clear. With the automatic gearbox, it messes things up, yeah.
That kind of messes up my measuring system a bit, so I'm trying again in 3rd gear.
Try again in 3rd, and we'll see. Go ahead. I just checked. I have the dyno results. 281 horsepower.
You see, it matches here.
Yeah, it matches, yeah.
Well, I know my bath isn't enjoyable, so
Yes, it is very...
if I do less, we're just agreeing with them.
No, but go ahead. Try again with 3, and we'll watch, yeah.
And hoping the company doesn't do anything drastic to me.
Go ahead, it's fine. Otherwise, we'll keep this score. It's good. The goal is to show a before and after, right?
The fact that he made a climb like that at the end. It's just that by the time I managed to disengage the gear to get back to neutral, I went through 3rd and then drive. She changed tactics, which explains her odd behavior at the end.
All right, that's why she put out 350, so we'll keep 350.
If you want, sure, if that makes you happy.
Go ahead, it's fine. So here's what I just found about the bench tests. In the United States, it makes 280 horsepower. So 270-something isn't unreasonable either. Its exhaust is more restricted than American versions to meet certification. I'm most interested in seeing the before and after. So now, we're going to record the maximum power it can produce. We'll make the modifications, and then we'll run it again to see how much horsepower we've gained. My goal isn't to check if it makes its original power. but to see how much horsepower it gains. All the changes I'll make to it.
You have a speed limiter on it.
What?
You have a speed limiter.
Top speed limiter?
Yes.
But why? How fast did you go just now?
I reached 180, but it topped out at 4,300 revolutions per minute.
Ah, damn, wow, I've never gone that fast with it.
Well, I have.
It's terrifying.
So I couldn't fire a third shot after the first because he stopped.
Ah, yeah, I'm not surprised it's restricted this thing.
Did you see the first shot? I pressed the pedal too quickly.
Did he downshift?
He immediately downshifted to second gear. And there you see, I pressed gradually. So you see, I really floored it at 3,000 revolutions per minute, let's say. That's when you see the power starting to come in. But I had to do it gradually. I didn't have a choice. But anyway, that doesn't mean anything. We couldn't go full throttle.
So what now? Do we go with the second or the first run?
Yeah, I'll do another to confirm.
With the second speed, okay.
And after that, we'll stick with that.
Come on, it's good.
No choice. I have to do it again. I messed it up.
Ah, shit.
I restarted by accident, turned off the software earlier, and didn't recalibrate the bench.
Ah, shit.
That one was just for fun. Well, there's a bit less coming out now.
Because of the heat.
Oh yeah, 263.
Yeah, because now it's starting to get really, really hot.
I think the air conditioner is on since it's very cool inside, but even after turning it off, it still blows hot air.
Ah, I don't know.
This time I hit the neutral well. The curve stayed smooth and didn't spike.
Well, we'll take the average of the two.
But at least this way, we have both hot and cold, and at least we'll be able to compare what's comparable.
271 and 263 average to about 266.
Basically, that's it.
Okay, we'll base it on 266. And then, well, I'll come back to see you when I have everything.
We've taken at least 5 shots in a row.
Yes.
Without letting it rest there.
Yeah.
I think it needs to heat up a bit underneath there.
Well, go ahead. Let's go with that then.
But it's starting to get hot at our place too.
Yeah, a little bit. It's going to get hotter when I return. All right, we're home. We've reached the garage, and the Yukon is on the lift. We're going to show you a little bit now what we're going to do on it. And it's also going to be with Anthony whenever something needs welding, actually. Well, he's the one you need to see directly for that. As soon as there's something with the exhaust, I'll show you what we've planned. First, to make an exhaust on a Yukon, you need to have an Anthony, and you need to have a Y pipe. Anto made me buy this. With it, he should be able to do what's needed. And also, I got a Flowmaster FX, well, Flow FX from the brand Flowmaster. Basically, Flowmaster. Why did I get this? Because when you go on their website, they offer you a lot of mufflers, actually different ones, with diagrams, to tell you basically if you want resonance in the car, a big sound when accelerating, at high speed, or at idle. I chose something that minimizes cabin drone on the highway. Drone is the exhaust's resonance inside the car, because I don't want to be bothered when I'm doing long trips. And apparently at low revs, it's going to make a bit of sound. The size of the muffler isn't huge either, but it's there to replace it. So this one, that's what we're going to take out directly and replace with the Flowmaster. We should get much more sound, as it's almost 4 times smaller, and we're switching to stainless steel, which should create a nice sound. There will be nothing left in the back, and as usual, we're leaving the cats in the front. There you go. Oh, what a difference. Bring the Flowmaster a bit closer to see. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's gonna change, yeah.
Funny, yeah. It should be good. It's right there, and you need to unscrew it to turn it.
Anto, because we're men with a primitive instinct, shouldn't we just start it like this anyway?
Yeah, that's gonna be on my mind.
You see, I'm not the only one. Let's start it up and see.
All right, it's going to be noisy now.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy now. I'm not gonna put that at the entrance, damn it. Oh well. We won't be able to rev it up.
Oh yeah, the noise.
Ah, yes, that's nice. Don't you have a little bar there to press the accelerator? Hand me the chrome bar there. Yeah, it's nice though. Hand acceleration. Yeah,
It looks like your Corvette you had, it did the same thing.
Me, I really like that. It's undrivable, but I really like it.
Come on, turn it off.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I should have turned it off earlier.
Come on, let's put it back in firing position. It's going to fall, you'll see, beautiful. No need to add any pieces, nothing.
Well, basically what he did here is he actually blocked this side. So there's only one outlet left, on the side for the exhaust.
For safety.
He likes to plug the holes.
The sagouin. How did that crap happen? Just like that? It has to be in firing position.
Oh yeah, you aim.
We move the holes and get into firing position. I'm not going to keep going in the...
It's fine, I think.
You could keep going, Peter, you know that.
You could keep going in there, yeah.
We keep fitting tubes into more tubes.
It's perfect here. See, it's not touching anywhere. And there you go, the muffler's back in place. Perfect. So now, it's good, it's in place, everything is okay. You tack it, you take it apart.
I tack everything, take it apart, lower it not to the ground, and jump off it over there.
Okay. It's done, it's welded. We're just gonna remove a screw that broke at the front, and then we'll put it back together, and that's it. We'll be able to listen to the sound it makes now. Perfect, man, perfect, the little Flowmaster. All right, job's done, everything's put back together, the exhaust. We can start it up.
It's going to roar like crazy.
I hope not too much though, but it'll be fine.
That's good, at least it'll come out with your chaser. Everything will be too loud.
No, damn it now.
You're someone who likes to have something that's too loud.
Yeah, no.
You don't like it, but it still happens.
Yeah, but I come back later to change it. Oh, that's serious. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, huh?
There you go, that's America.
That's America.
That's America.
There's a little resonance, kind of deep, kind of low right there.
Oh yeah, the sound is deep.
Yeah, you see? It's not bad, right?
That's what the website said, it matches.
Well, yeah, because that way, there's no drone or anything, yeah. I can't wait to hear it when you accelerate,
The sound is cool.
Yeah, not bad. You can tell there's real engine power here.
Oh yeah, you can feel it, it rumbles.
Yeah? Bravo, sir.
Well, there you go.
Here we are a month later. If you can't hear me well, that's because I put the microphone outside. So, why are we meeting again after a month? I wanted you to hear the sound. Now that the exhaust is broken in a bit, that everything inside is burned in a little, that the Yukon is running, and honestly, it's perfect. Really, it's just perfect. Now I can say I have a real Texan exhaust. We're meeting up much later at Greenwich Mean Time with the Yukon, that's it. Now we can finally get to the heart of the matter. Thibaut is already working on the engine and has made significant progress. I'm only arriving now because, unfortunately actually, Countess de Driver called me this morning. She had trouble with the Nürburgring project and got locked out, so I had to help her, which led to breaking the window. Great. Anyway, let's move on to something else. Thibaut is already on his little stand in the engine because the Yukon is big and he's small. He has already made good progress. Look, he has already taken apart a lot of things. So the radiator, the water pump, the intake, already a lot of things. I'll show you. Look, the plasma screen that serves as a radiator is here. So water radiator and gearbox oil radiator. That's why there's blood flowing. Some of the parts are here, water pump, a few rollers. There's a piece of the intake over there. Today, we're installing the performance camshaft. I'll show you what it looks like. Here it is. I took one out. Where's the packaging? It's gone. I don't know where I put it. Truck Norris NSR version. No spring record. English lessons? That means you don't actually need to change the valve springs at the top. It's a camshaft that increases torque, but makes idle unstable. But where you don't need to change the springs, so it's not super aggressive either. Here are the different gaskets. Valve cover gasket, main pump gasket, oil seal, and others. We're not installing that at the same time as this. We'll also use this chance to install the direct intake kit that's been at my place for at least 6 months. Normally, with all that combined, including the exhaust system, remember the dyno test, I think we should reach, or maybe even just barely exceed, 300 horsepower. So normally we should be pretty good, maybe even 330, I don't know. We'll see when we do the dyno test. So there are going to be quite a few things you'll see. We'll have to take off the valve covers. We'll have to remove all the lifters, the rocker arms. We'll insert small rods in the engine to keep the lifters from falling in. And at some point, I think you'll be the one to remove the camshaft.
The things you did yourself.
I just arrived, I'm fine.
He won't admit he drank gin and tonic and got up at noon yesterday at 10 o'clock.
So, unfortunately, this whole week has been a crappy week, let's be honest. And no, I didn't drink any gin and tonic. I worked on the Yes Turbo and found it annoying, but now we're in the Yukon, so let's move on.
He stopped understanding the engine. You see the mark there. The mark has to be lined up. The mark on the bike sprocket over there. Both are lined up perfectly. I didn't touch anything. The guy just stopped understanding.
Don't you need to turn the engine?
9, the 2 marks are aligned.
Magnificent.
Okay. I'm giving you a quick update because I won't be filming much to try to move the project along quickly. While Thibaut is working on the engine, I'm actually taking care of everything related to the top of the engine on the side. So here we've removed, I'll show you the valve covers. Actually, no, you can't see anything. Let me see your lamp for a second. So the valve covers are off, there you go. So now Thibaut is going to remove the rocker arms. Sorry, I was trying to find the English word for releasing the valve springs so the valves return up, allowing us to insert them. Here, I'll give you your little lamp back so we can insert these little rods. There you go, into a specific hole in the engine to actually prevent the rods under the rocker arms from falling. When we remove the camshaft, those holes are intentional. They're called lifter retainers. They keep the lifters from falling into the engine.
It's simple. Drop and fully open the engine or they'll fall inside. While we're at it, well, we might as well forge stuff. Let's do it.
Calm down, it's a utility vehicle. Calm down. So basically, I'm going to round off the end here so it can push, actually. Thib, he's starting to remove the rocker arms slowly. I'll also finish cleaning the valve covers since they're in terrible shape. So it's good I have the valve cover gaskets. We'll redo everything, including replacing the gasket. We'll film each step for you with shortcut scenes to speed things up and make it easier for us and more enjoyable for you. So, is what you're about to say good or bad news?
That's something we have to do. The vehicle is working.
Oh, yes.
No, but I'm saying that on the whole passenger side, the rocker arms, the valves, everything was changed, maybe even the cylinder head. Something probably happened. Maybe he had to work on that side cylinder head. Normally you wouldn't change all that, so something's going on.
Why? What is it about the cylinder head that he's showing you?
I can't see the cylinder head because this block is in the way.
Yes.
You can see the valves and everything on this side is new. It's easy to tell. This area is gray while the rest is brown. If you want to see it all at once, just look. This left side shines nicely, this right side is rotten.
No, but you can see it. You can see it clearly, yes.
There you go, something like that, you just don't know.
So you think the left side was redone, right?
That one.
That's funny since the grime around the valve cover rims was unchanged.
No, but this time I'm sure.
One side that's wearing out.
No, but after the grime, what else? They take off the valve cover and put it back on.
Ah, they're covered up.
Well, in short, we don't care, it doesn't change anything.
Yeah, no, it doesn't change anything. The camshaft is installed. It was a very active day between the sandblasting this morning and the heat that's starting to get really heavy here in the south. Let's go see how things are going. Tib has reassembled everything, the oil pump, chain, and more, so it all works. Now he's calmly finishing cleaning the engine. I'm going to finish my little rocker covers that are right over there, clean them up nicely, put the little gaskets and everything back on properly. Next, put the rocker arms, valve springs, and valves back on top. Then torque everything down. There's a procedure. We'll let him do it his way for now. If there's another important step, I'll come back then to show you that. All right, once again, we're meeting the next day. We're at the end of the project. That's it. It's about to finish. After some trouble, we'll soon be able to take it apart or put it back together and start it. I'll show you what I'm going to do right now. While Thibaut is finishing up the reassembly at the front, I'm cleaning the gasket surface on the valve cover and the right one too. I've also disassembled both air boxes because, like I said, we're going to install an intake kit. So I'm making some room to try it out. I'll try to do a test fit outside the car first. Then, when it's ready, I just need to set it up. I need to adjust the mass airflow, so I'll check how the kit is made. That's fine. I like it. It's basic stuff, and I enjoy it.
We're about to tighten.
Oh yeah, tighten the...
You need to do them by tilting and bringing them back, not just one after another, and then tighten them.
It's going to be 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 2 on the left, 2 on the right.
We're going to do everything on one side.
Yeah.
That way you can lift the cubital cover on one side, we save time, then I'll do the other side. But each time, we mark the one we've done with a bit of whiteout. That way at least.
Well, on the left, you can go ahead. I cleaned everything for you, the seal and everything, so you can. It's ready to go now. So here, actually, what we did is we brought them closer together.
That's right.
Just tightening, that's all. And basically, the procedure, as we said, was to bring them down in compression as much as possible, then bring them back up, and then you can tighten to a torque of 30 Newton meters. But first, you have to at least move the engine once to make them shift. I'll try to show you, which side do you want to do?
Actually, this one will be the easiest for you to put back first.
Yeah.
There's some compression.
Yeah, I feel like it's compressing.
So now, it's back up. Now we can tighten it to 30.
So that's basically what the kit looks like. So here there's the partitioning part, which is really important, especially on a naturally aspirated engine. If you didn't know, partitioning your intake is crucial to prevent it from taking in hot air. We've got gaskets. I'm looking at a photo because, unfortunately, the photos in the manual are a bit very poorly printed. I've got some small fittings here. I've got my huge filter. The filter's really huge. It's really big. So now I'm going to put all this together calmly. Once it's done, it should look like this, ready to be installed, adapter with the original mass airflow. And at least maybe we'll be able to hear my intake even more now. After 3 hours of struggling, we put everything back together. Honestly, we really worked hard. We did a great job here. That's it. I can show you the engine. Everything is back together. That's it. I even put the intake on. Look, it's quite a filter. It's really handy because it's partitioned. So once the hood is closed, well, there will be very little. Very little. There will always be some hot air getting into the intake. You can see the ground underneath, so it will draw air from below. And the original partitions that fit beside the filter, everything is okay. The spark plug system, we also put on new belts. Ignition system, everything is okay, ready to run. So we can proceed with the first startup. We're going to do the first startup. Look closely, the mic, I'm going to put it right next to you. Look, I'm putting it here like this. At least now, I'm sure you'll hear everything.
In my opinion, you're going to need a little adjustment card.
Now it's a mess. It's a mess for several reasons. After starting the Yukon and installing the camshaft, I took it out of the garage and it stalled. I figured maybe it's normal and the electronics need time to reset. I don't know. It's not my area. I tried to restart it a few minutes later, but it was impossible to start. Really, it just wouldn't start. It wouldn't idle. You'd start it. It would sputter and then stall instantly. Driving was impossible without keeping the throttle on, which is tough with an automatic transmission. I called Charles at Motorisma since he was supposed to remap it after the camshaft was finished. I had seen on the internet that there were some Americans who could start and drive like that, at least to get there and then harmonize all the parts a little bit. I managed, with some difficulty, to get it to Charles. We spent a whole day trying to map it, and when I say trying, it's because that's when it started to get annoying. Unfortunately, he couldn't map it for me, and we never really figured out why. He struggled. He tried different strategies with the butterfly valve opening. The idle was very high. These machines usually idle at 550 revolutions per minute, which is low. He even tried running the idle at 1,000 revolutions per minute. The thing was horrible to drive. When you got to a roundabout, it would jerk and stall on you and everything. In short, it was horrible. So we thought about it and tried to figure out where it was coming from. At one point, Charles had doubts about the timing that Thibaut did, because he's the one, as you saw, who installed the entire camshaft. I have to say, I trust Thibaut so much that I can't imagine him making that kind of mistake. But he's still human, so we need to check. We're not robots. I talked about it with Thibaut. We thought about it, and we realized one thing. it started to become very difficult for me. It's my daily, so it really needs to work. If it doesn't, honestly, I'm kind of screwed because I use it a lot. So Thibaut and I said we would open it up again, and if we open it and see that the timing chain is off, well, we'll set it right and put it back together. I'll bring it back, Charles will remap it, and that's it. But if we open it and everything is aligned, that's different. I said we'd return it to stock and skip the engine tuning. Now's the moment when I regret what I said at the beginning of the video. When I said, you should never modify your daily driver. When it stops working, you're in real trouble. So I opened everything up again. This time I did it myself because Thibaut was busy and I thought, you know what? It can't be that hard. So I tried. I removed the timing cover, water pump, radiators, and found this, a perfectly timed distribution. So the problem is really somewhere else. Everything is fine with the vehicle, no engine warning light, no faulty sensors, nothing. Everything is good. Why the vehicle couldn't be mapped, I don't know. We checked everything, all the sensors, everything is fine. So I said, forget it, I'll put it back to stock. I spent 2 days sitting in my V8, putting it back to stock, in a state of secondhand frustration. I didn't film anything because if you came to the garage then, you shouldn't have talked to me. I lost a lot of time and money. The trips, gas fill-ups, buying the camshaft and gaskets. Overall, it just wasn't cool. As you can see, the Yukon behind me has its original camshaft again. Sorry, but there won't be another dyno run. We're not going back to see Tube or bother him over just an intake and exhaust line. But the video continues. A young rascal, the messiest of my friends, is about to arrive. After this sad news, we're back home on the Yukon and now moving to the aesthetic part. Nico left me his Twingo painted in Raptor at home, and so, well, of course, it gave me a few ideas. So I called Raptor, they sponsored me, I called Nico, he's going to help me.
The box you got from Raptor.
So what's inside it?
So here you have the kit, so it contains 4 bottles with the hardener.
Yes, because I don't know about it. You're here to explain how it works since you've done it before.
I had time to study it a bit. Look inside, you have your 4 bottles, you see? And in the middle, you have the hardener. That's the cup that's basically the amount of hardener you need for each bottle, and that's the hardener in the middle. There's exactly what you need for all 4.
Okay, and this is the paint.
That's what you're going to attach to your spray gun, there you go. And this, you have your hardener, which makes 4 doses. So
Yeah, okay, I got it.
basically 250 milliliters, roughly for each bottle.
Because these are American quantities.
Oh no, not even in milliliters, you see.
So what's in it then? Well, he gave us some suits, but since we're professionals, we're not going to wear them. Now, I'm still going to show you a little bit of what he gave me. He gave me 3 types of high resistance paint. This is great since I already used it in Alexa's video. We have a 1000 degree spray for everything that's exhaust manifold, exhaust line.
You didn't use the best one.
No, I haven't used that yet, just the 300 one. Now we have black, also at 1000 degrees.
No, it's fat black. It's a matte black, but it's almost instant. You apply it and it immediately turns matte. Above all, it dries in too, so you can touch it right away, and I've rarely seen paint dry this quickly. I put all the dirty Sirica parts on and it's incredible.
I haven't used it yet, just on the valve covers. Here, let me show you. First this one, second this, 500 degrees. For everything like black or red brake calipers, there are lots of colors, and the one I've used so far is this one. Here are the 300 degrees, black, gray, and red, which I use for everything like valve covers. And actually, I rebuilt my limited slip differential directly with this. For easy-to-apply spray paint rated at 300, 500, or 1000 degrees, choose Raptor. What's this here?
These are the oopals. This one, the 4 is for. You clip this onto the plastics before applying the Raptor. You didn't have...
There's a lot of prep needed on the plastic before applying Raptor paint.
You should sand all plastics with 240 grit and the bodywork with 180. We're only working on plastic today, not bodywork.
Since the plastic's already rough, we might not need to sand it at my place.
So be careful. That's what we're telling ourselves. I didn't ask Raptor about sanding the textured plastics, so we'll just do it this way.
He told me no when I asked, and also said no if it was textured.
In any case, you have to use this product to make the Raptor stick to the plastic, so the 4, and he also sent you the 6. And this is a solvent-based degreaser. So I brought my own degreaser just in case, but we'll probably use this one for... Before you put that on, you use this, then you use that, and after that you... And on top of all that, he sent you the professional spray gun. Yeah, so this one is pretty good, since it's adjustable. The tip of the nozzle is adjustable, letting you control Raptor thickness by changing the setting. And that's not all. He sent you what you need to use a roller, since you can apply it that way too, especially on the running boards.
Even for the floor or whatever.
We do it with a spray gun, but yes, actually, inside the car, you can prep a box, for example. Yes, you prep your whole box. Before reassembling, clean everything. You can also use a roller under the car for the same result.
It's practical. So, what's this white powder you showed me?
So this is the special powder from Raptor. It's grip powder. Basically, you add this to your bottle of Raptor, and it adds a kind of grip resistance. It's to prevent slipping, so we'll put some on your footboards, for example.
Raptor paint is already grainy.
Yes, but this adds a kind of extra layer.
On top of that, yeah, you're slipping again.
You're slipping.
Basically, it's the powder that's going to mix with the paint. Because earlier, we saw the powder. It's kind of like sand.
That's right. Basically, it's going to be a different texture, and that creates a non-slip effect.
Add some more grip.
Like places, floors that are a bit grainy.
It's not for car paint, but it's great for making surfaces like running boards non-slip.
What we're going to do is put coarse grain on your running boards, and we're going to use this as well.
So that it really grips.
You won't slip here, even if you spill diesel on it.
Maybe we shouldn't put it, for example, on the lower parts of the bumpers, right? Since they don't need it. Because I'm still going to show what we can do, because it's true that I haven't shown it yet. The goal of this operation is to address the white running boards on the Yukon, which have changed color over time. Well, I'd like that to become black again, and for it to be, well, a bit textured, non-slip with the Raptor. In the back, we'll have the same thing. Everything here you see is completely white, unfortunately. It's normal, the plastic gets old here too. But on that side, I said we won't put any grip. But it's the same part, so yes, actually, we're going to use the same paint. Same thing on this side. And I would have liked to redo my mirror covers. Or even my mirrors entirely, because you see, the mirrors have really taken a beating. For the cost of painting a mirror, might as well just do it the original way in Raptor. That could work well. We might also do the grill, I'm not sure yet. We haven't decided with Nico yet. Maybe we'll do that last, or simulate it online. For now, mirrors, running boards, front, rear, and sides should be good. Before painting, we're still going to move on to disassembly. We're going to take all this apart. Normally, there's no need to remove the running board. I think it should be easy.
Normally, you just unclip it like this?
It's easy, just take it slow.
Don't worry, I have one hand like this.
You see?
But man, we're not safe from a curse?
Oh, no.
It's fine. There you go. It's easy to do, just be careful with the plastic. Actually, if it goes through, it can make a hole in the middle. Yeah.
I mainly just don't want to bend it.
Yeah, on one side, yeah, you really have to put your hand underneath. Whoa, bastard, no, it's screwed in, that's not possible. No.
Damn, it was stuck.
Did they glue it?
Yeah.
Oh, those bastards, let me see.
I had some glue here, but it's fine. We'll add another dot of windshield glue.
No, but the previous owner did that.
Yes.
No, but if he glued everything, man, we'll have to tear everything off.
Well, that's serious,
Because you know why he did that? It was supposed to come off.
It was supposed to come off.
We're not losing a bumper over this. It's out and fine. It wasn't glued on my side.
No, I only had the outside. Oh, I almost got hit by it again. It happens. We thought we'd have to take everything apart.
No. But for him, I think it's going to be a bit more complicated because you have the backup radar that was added.
That's it. It's done. We managed to take it apart. Where did you put it? We cut the plastic because it was annoying and we needed to get underneath. We removed the clips and took it apart. Only this side remains, then we can start painting. The only technique that works to make white plastics black again is either using Montana, Raptor, or just buying new ones.
Buy new ones because we're rich.
Yeah, but no. Anything you see with blowtorches or stuff like that on plastics like this, it never lasts. It only lasts 3 months. The only technique is Raptor or Montana. Everything else is junk. The last parts are gone and I just removed the mirrors. We'll redo them perfectly. We'll try 2 different finishes on the body and mirror. Nico suggested a textured finish like Raptor here, maybe Montana elsewhere, but I'll decide based on the body's condition. At least this time, we're going to work and try to do something clean for once. That's our thinking.
The good thing is it won't create dust.
We have to fix all the... It'll work with that. Watch your hands.
Don't worry, we'll fill it in with the Raptor.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because right now, if I continue, it'll take time.
Basically, it just needed a little plastic melted in.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the Raptor will prevent it from showing.
Do you think that'll fill in with the Raptor? Yeah, but it's really damaged there.
3 coats will fill everything in.
Okay, go ahead. Just so you know what we're removing. It's already messed up, so it can't get worse no matter what happens. I'm not too picky since it's the bottom of the bumper. It's not a big deal.
We're going to fill it with Raptor.
Now we're cleaning this.
We need to clean everything here.
With what then?
Cloth and degreaser.
So, do you have to do that on all the plastic parts?
First we degrease it, then apply Upol. Whatever's left, we'll use Raptor on the table.
Someone will complain, add a bit more, but not too much.
I'm not sure that he...
Do you want to call him? Do you want to ask him?
The table is actually stylish. At least you don't need to treat it, right?
That's for sure. We repaint it often. You shouldn't paint my table.
If you do, you won't recognize it anymore.
Let's paint the table.
Even IKEA, they don't do that. They don't do this.
Let's paint the table.
You can say you have the first wooden table, Raptor.
Raptor's garden table.
I have the right to work.
That doesn't surprise me. In your videos, all you do is cut while I do all the work for you.
Yeah, it's a team. Everyone knows that.
The CLK.
I can't do anything. The Americans came to help the CLK.
Yeah, but me, I had a hard time helping them swap the gearbox.
Yeah, that's how it is, man. The art of entertainment, the art of...
Yeah, of the script.
The video, the editing, the cut, you know. Me, you know, basically, I'm a fan of Vivarium. I'm not a fan of mechanics.
Of Vivarium. We might have gotten along since I was a Terrarium fan in 2018. Anyway, we don't do tattoos in Raptor, really. Can you grab the other parts for me?
No, or what?
I just asked Nico a question about the drying time. Because, you know, you told me it's me. I'm not going to put this back together tonight.
We'll apply 3 or 4 coats, waiting 10 minutes between each, finishing with a thin coat to remove imperfections. After an hour, it's dry to the touch and can be put back in.
No, since we're going to tap on it to snap it in and everything.
No, but in an hour you'll see it's hard. We'll put it in the sun to speed it up. In an hour, it's dry. I think it's 12 days, though I can't recall exactly, but 12 days makes it really dry. You have to wait a month, something like that, to really... I think it takes 21 days to fully dry.
But anyway, I think what I'm going to do this afternoon is I'm going to get back to the Yukon. I'm going to go and pressure wash all the lower body panels, the bumper and everything to clean it up. Because it's really extremely filthy inside. And I'll put everything back together tomorrow morning, calmly. We're not going to put any pressure on ourselves.
Apply 2 coats of UPOL4. Earlier I mentioned UPOL8, but it's actually UPOL4 for plastic. Sorry for the mistake. No, there was no focus. Yes, UPOL4 is what you need. Apply the first coat, wait 10 minutes, then apply the second coat and wait another 10 minutes.
Should I put it everywhere?
Yes, put it everywhere. Go ahead.
It's okay. It's actually going really well.
Yeah, it's going well. It dries almost instantly.
Yeah.
Raptor usually suggests sanding all plastic parts with 220 grit, but we skip it because we're lazy. But we don't feel like bothering with all the little things like that, you know?
It's already tough, so we let ourselves skip it.
That's it, exactly.
There are already lots of little rough spots everywhere.
That's why we allow ourselves to do this. But if you really want the best result, listen carefully to what Raptor says and sand all your plastic parts with 220 grit. Do as we say, not as we do. Not bad. So, the mixture. Now the white powder, your neighbor will hear about white powder and say, what are those two up to again? Your finger isn't strong enough. You need a screwdriver. There you go. We remove the seal.
Yes.
I'm going to paint your tool.
No. Oh, my tarp.
Your tarp, yes. So now, we add the amount of hardener that's written, so it's the same. You have to remove the seal. This is awful. My arm hurts. I didn't mention it since people would question my pain. I messed up a tendon, and so the slightest movement is hell.
So that's true for a bottle.
That's a bottle. See the line on it? It's well made. Just fill it up.
Ah, straight in. Oh, yeah, that's right. Then that's what we put at the end of the nozzle.
Yeah, the bottle, it's the
tank.
There you go.
Okay.
Now we'll put the packet inside.
The wind is picking up, which is good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not like when I did the Twingo, I had some crazy strong wind.
Watch closely how the Peugeot is going to end up in gold.
No.
How much are you betting there?
Everything.
Okay, I can't wait to see how it turns out in real life. Then I guess you have to shake it like crazy.
Yes, for 2 minutes, it says.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
Me, I'm the one who has to deal with this.
Have you ever actually shaken a spray paint can for 2 minutes?
But I've never done that in my life, man.
It's like, guys, it's like brushing your teeth. Who actually does it for 3 minutes? Like, nobody.
Do you want me to do it or what?
I'd like it to work.
All right, let's do a first test on a small piece of wood.
Are you ready?
Go ahead. A bit closer though, right?
No, it's fine. It'll put it normally.
Oh yeah?
Apply light coats so you can see the grain size and decide if you like it. If we make the grip smaller, it'll clog the spray gun. Watch what happens when we add the material.
Oh, wow. Okay, got it.
Let it dry a little. Did you see how it covers everything?
Oh, yeah, that's intense.
It's got a strong grip, huh?
Maybe we can turn it down a bit, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, we can't.
Why?
Because we put the grip inside, so unless you...
No, it reduces the opening of the pistol.
Well, yes, but it might get stuck. Well, wait, worst case, I'll ask them, but this is a big grip.
Yeah, it's big.
The truck is mainly for dumpsters.
There you go, that's good. It started to dry a bit, just the first coat, it'll be fine. We'll leave it like that. Opening at 8 turns. Go ahead with the first, I'll handle the rest. All right, that's it. We finished the first coat. It's really aggressive. I'll try to show you. So right now it's just starting to dry, knowing that we still have to apply 2 more coats. I think that, look here, you can really see it. Yeah, the result is going to be perfect.
Maybe we should have put them in the sun to dry faster. But for now, we're waiting.
We've waited 10 minutes. It's fine, but it's getting hot now.
Those ones, they'll dry faster, you'll see, with the shapes. You know, there are some rounded shapes. I feel like it settles a bit when there's too much on the sides. So it takes longer to dry, but on flat surfaces like this, it's easier.
It'll look brand new. The black is already there and looks great. It's going to be incredible.
Dude, when I see this, I want to put Raptor everywhere.
But it's so good.
I want to use it on things around the house. When I get my garage, I'll do the entire floor in Raptor.
I have to admit, it gives me ideas too, even for parts, you know, like intake tubes, piping tubes, or something like that.
Well, yeah, it's solid too.
But it's actually incredible. As a paint, it's really great.
I didn't ask about its hold on the exhaust.
I don't think so.
The thing is, it's going to melt, you know?
But honestly, it's awesome. Well, so what happened, you know? The grill will be finished soon. Nico said the outline will be either black, glossy, or Raptor, or vice versa. The problem is it's all one piece, and masking the grill looks too complicated. I'll just take the grill apart. He told me it doesn't look like anything yet. Nico and I are back from lunch, and it's dry to the touch. We left it in the sun. It's got to be a good 35 degrees out here. So it's been drying for a while now. The result is perfect, really. I'm so happy. It's perfect. It's like new. Look at this. It's incredible. To the touch, the little white powder we put on, it feels like sandpaper. It feels like, for those who know, skateboard grip tape, it's crazy, and it's completely dry now. It's incredible to the touch. I'm such a fan. It almost feels like stone. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, no, that's crazy. I love it, yeah, the texture, plus it's really aggressive. It's wild, it's so cool. I'm so happy. The parts are totally new.
Let's go.
Are you doing the grill?
Really thin coats. I think I unscrewed it about 1.5 turns, but I didn't count. As I went along, I pressed and tested it on a piece of cardboard over there. And now I think this is the thinnest we can get. If you tighten it a bit too much, nothing comes out, which is more dangerous because the spray is finer, you see? So you really have to go slowly, you know? We're going to do very thin layers. You see how hot it is already?
Yeah. Now it really looks like paint. Yeah, I see what you mean.
You have to go really slowly. It can get ugly really fast.
Ah, but it's good like this in the end, yeah.
Ah, yes, it's going to be fine now.
While Nico finishes the grill, I'm good. I've masked and prepared the mirrors because we're going to do it on the mirrors as well. Restoring them might be good since they're very scratched. The result is pretty good.
I'm currently searching for the other visible chrome ones.
The Yukon is finished. I'm so happy with the result. I'm really happy, honestly. It's incredible. Too bad Nico isn't here. He had to leave, unfortunately. But I really wish he could have seen it like this. It's amazing how much it changes and instantly looks different. No, but look at me. I'm so amazed. I look like a kid. I really look like a kid right now. I'm really happy with the front. On the Yukon, the big red GMC logo in front really suits it. I don't know what you think, but in any case, once again, I like it, so I'm very happy. I'm just upset with you. Do you remember the video from a year ago when I changed the headlights? Look, I don't know if you'll be able to see it well on camera. It's been a year. They're totally yellowed. I don't understand. Only this one hasn't yellowed. This one is yellowed. And those two over there are yellowed. But aside from that, I don't know. Maybe I'll change them again or something. I have no idea. But I'm really happy with how it looks. The mirrors. So right now it's raining. Be careful. There are water drops on the vehicle. Don't worry. You won't see the final look. Look, there are a lot of drops you can see. That's just water. Rest assured it was new, so that's missing. But yes, I'm going to have it repainted, or I'll repaint it myself in gloss. So for now, it's going to stay like this. But the mirrors, on the other hand, are back. Well, there you go. Brand new. It looks great, like new original plastic. As for that, I'm not sure if we'll discuss it, but you leave your feet there. Earlier, I leaned on it while putting the mirror back on. You can feel the sand, that kind of white powder we put in there, which is there to increase the grip. I don't know how to put it, but it's ultra, ultra aggressive. It's extremely abrasive. You could sand something with it. That's how harsh it is. So yeah, it's really extremely grippy. No, it's actually 50 grit sandpaper. I'm very happy with it, and the back is the same. I'm telling you, don't come here wearing shorts, because if you do, you're really going to hurt yourself. This is super aggressive too, so yeah, that's the back. That's what it looks like compared to the old white plastic. You can rewind the video to see how it was. I reinstalled the parking sensors and everything. It's perfect, like new. It really got, let's say, a modern touch in the sense that, well, now it's not white anymore. And it's stylish, it stays discreet, it stays with the vehicle, but it's, I don't regret it. Really, I don't regret it. I swear to you, the Raptor's awesome. I think I'm really gonna go all out. I cleaned everything, including under the running boards. It was disgusting. I cleaned everything before putting it back together, of course, but I'm super, super happy with the result. But it's just unbelievable. The texture's so cool. I'm really happy with Raptor. Never leave Nico alone with a garden table. And Raptor, he Raptor coated my damn garden table. It's September 15th, a few days before this video releases, and I have bad news. I'm really upset. If you follow me on Insta, you probably already know. If not, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. This way, you'll always know what's happening with me. I haven't used the Yukon for a week. It's done. I even said something to my wife a few days ago. I changed the spark plugs. And after I did it, I went to see her and told her, "B, I have amazing news." She asks, "What is it?" I told her, "The Yukon is 100% finished. There was nothing left to do on it. Maintenance is current, and all few issues were resolved." A week after I told her, I crashed it head on. See you in the next video.